Guys, I want to make a quick video about when Amir Khan fought Saul Canelo Alvarez. I was reading an article from Ladbrokes and the Telegraph, and then I backed it up and I went and looked at the Telegraph. In the Telegraph, it said Amir Khan made about £9 million for fighting Canelo Alvarez. That's a serious amount of money for fighting, you know, at the weight these guys that are fighting at. And it was a couple of years back as well. He earned serious amount of money in that fight. Now, Kell Brook, for his fight with Gennady Golovkin, all of you Kell Brook fans, he earned about $3.5 million, right? Amir Khan almost earned triple what Kell Brook earned for Golovkin. Almost earned triple. I think that shows Amir Khan's pulling power, and that fight was in America. Maybe that's probably why he earned a lot more. The fight happened around the same time, but I think that just shows you how big a star Amir Khan is in comparison to Kell Brook. And not just that, Naseem Hamed earned about, look how big a star Naseem Hamed was. He earned about $5 million for fighting Marco Antonio Barrera. Having said that, he fought Marco Antonio Barrera a long time ago. So that $5 million, I don't know what that would have been worth in today, you know, when Amir Khan fought Canelo. I don't know what he would have, if he had fought Barrera at that time, what the money would have been at that time. $5 million would have been a serious purse, because I don't think many fighters were getting paid that kind of money back then when Naseem fought Barrera. Not many fighters would be making that kind of money. No way. So, you know, that was a big purse. But Amir Khan, apparently the Ladbrokes actually said that Amir Khan earned in that fight per punch more than any British fighter. So compared to Joshua, Hatton, per punch, no fighter earned that kind of money. I don't know what they meant by that. I think that obviously the fight ended in the 6th round, so maybe they mean that every punch that landed on Khan, maybe he earned more money than those guys. But obviously we know that Amir Khan's earning serious, serious amount of money now as well, even though he's probably at the back end of his career, and Crawford's not that big a draw. You know, Amir Khan's set to make about $5 million to fight Terence Crawford, which is probably about £4 million. So obviously it's a big drop off from the money that he made against Saul Canelo Alvarez. But let's not forget, Amir Khan is at the end of his career, and also Crawford's not as big a star as Canelo, so that's expected. But £9 million to fight Canelo, you can understand why he couldn't turn that down, you know. And this was reported by the Telegraph, so it's not something that I've got out of the Sun or something. This is like a very credible newspaper, so I'm not getting it from any kind of source. This is very credible. So like I said, guys, I think Amir Khan is a massive star. I think people have to give him the credit. I know he's got a lot of haters, but when you compare some of the things that I've just said to you, it just shows how big a star this guy is. You know, people don't give him the respect and credit, but you know, the boxing world knows how big a star he is. Otherwise, he wouldn't be earning that kind of money. No one pays £9 million. How many fighters earn £9 million? Not many British fighters earn that kind of money. £9 million. That's a lot of money. Especially, you got to understand is the heavyweights earn more. So guys at Amir Khan's weight, welterweight, light, middleweight, when he fought Canelo, they don't earn that much money. Yes, I know Canelo's a one-off. In world boxing, those guys don't earn that much. So if you look at all world boxing, there won't be many guys making about £9 million. It shows how big a star Amir Khan is. And Amir Khan, not just in that fight, he's earned good money in all the fights. I'm sure in the Madonna fight, he must have earned a bomb as well. Kell Brook fought Gennady Golovkin. That was probably his highest purse. He made about $3.5 million, right? That was his highest purse. And I'm pretty sure Amir Khan earned that kind of purse in a lot of his fights. You know, so again, I'm just trying to say that Amir Khan and Kell Brook, a lot of people put them together and they said that Amir Khan was being too greedy about the negotiations. But Amir Khan is like 3-4 times bigger than Kell Brook. Commercially, fame-wise, how many people know him. Amir Khan just didn't fight enough in the UK. If he did, he would have been a massive star. He would have been a massive star, but he just didn't fight enough in the UK for my liking. He's always preferred fighting in America because I think he knows that's where you make your name. If he beats Terence Crawford, like, he's made his name in the States. He's already made his name in the States. People know who he is, but you know, Amir Khan's someone that's recognized globally in boxing now. But yeah, I just wanted to make that video. I found that very interesting, going back in the archives, looking at what these guys earned for their fights. You know, Nassim earning about 5 million to fight Barrera, which was incredible for that time. But Nassim was, I mean, he fought Barrera, he was undefeated, he was a superstar. You know, Nassim Hamed, a world-class fighter. And Kell Brook earning about 3.9, I think 3.5, 3.6 million to fight Golovkin. Amir Khan earning 9 million fighting Canelo Alvarez, which is, like I said, that's a lot of money. You know, Carl Froch earned about, I think, 7.5 million, I think I read, for fighting George Grove. So he earned more than him. And again, Carl Froch didn't earn those kind of paydays in his career. You know, 7.5 million, but that was his probably highest payday. Carl Froch didn't earn, in my opinion, as much as what Amir Khan earned in his career. You know, because if he earned 9 million for Canelo, I'm pretty sure he got a lot for the Madonna fight. He got a lot for the Judah fight. He's getting good money for the Crawford fight. Amir Khan's made a lot of good. He's made good money. Even the Garcia fight, I heard Amir Khan got, I think he got, I don't know, I think it was, Danny Garcia's dad said he got about $2.5, $3 million for that fight. You know, that was a fight that wasn't very high profile as well. You know, Garcia at that time wasn't a big name. So, again, it shows how big a star Amir Khan is. But yeah, guys, leave your thoughts. I thought I should share that with you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, what you make of all those numbers. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.